everybody's multiplying and they're walking around like flies, man. So I'm no better than the animals sitting in their cages in the zoo, man. 'Cause compared to the flowers and the birds and the trees, I am an ape man. I think I'm so educated and I'm so civilized 'cause I'm a strict vegetarian. And with the overpopulation and inflation and starvation and the crazy politicians, I don't feel safe in this world no more. I don't want to die in a nuclear war. I want to sail away to a distant shore and make like an ape man. I'm an ape man, I'm an ape man, oh I'm an ape man. I'm a King Kong man, I'm a voodoo man, oh I'm an ape man. 'Cause compared to the sun that sits in the sky, compared to the clouds as they roll by, compared to the bugs and the spiders and flies, I'm an ape man. La 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 la. In man's evolution, he's created the cities and the motor traffic rumble. But give me half a chance and I'd be taking off my clothes and living in the jungle. I look out the window but I can't see the sky. The air pollution is fogging up my eyes. I want to get out of this city alive and make like an ape man. I'm an ape man, I'm an ape man, oh I'm an ape man. I'm a King Kong man, I'm a voodoo man, oh I'm an ape man. I don't feel safe in this world no more. I don't want to die in a nuclear war. I want to sail away to a distant shore and make like an ape man. La 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 la.
On the band, Rain Wolf. Oh, I thought that was my pedal. On the band, Rain Wolf.
That happened last time. But now this time it didn't happen.
Welcome to Fishcenter. This is Matt. I'm here with Max, Dave, and Joe. It's comforting when we're all here together. To me, anyway. Glad to have you guys.
Outside the room, Tina.
Yeah, and Tina, too. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Tina, hey, Tina too.
Tina too, like TZ2, only Tina too. Nah.
Tina, I got something.
What?
Nah, mean.
I got something that you might want to think about.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna scratch out Band's Play Out. We didn't like it. I don't think you guys would put in the effort to make it work. And you know what? I'm okay
Well, you're the
with
one.
that.
You
You know
stopped
what,
the music too, Max. You messed up the vibe. Honestly, don't call.
Because
Try
the
to push
applause
this on
stopped
us.
too early.
No,
You're right.
You stopped. You messed up the vibe.
I forgot
Straight
and I
up.
stopped
We had the
applause.
flow that we were
You're
driving
bad.
them in, and then they were like, let's hang out
Well-
and bullshit some more, and then...
And then we were like, well, what do we do now? We played Coin Quest for no reason.
yeah.
Well,
that
that's
was-
because I like Coin Quest.
That was my fault. I like to play the game where I pretend the bands have never done it before.
Can you
and
jiggle your plug a little bit?
So Tina, someone suggested something that's been brought up before, but with more consequences than normal.
Uh-huh.
A fantasy sports guessing system, but so it sounds like, oh, so complicated. Why don't they make it themselves? But here's the twist. Maybe people guess at some point the top 3 spots on the scoreboard.
Superfecta, Max. In horse racing, it's called...
The superfecta?
Well, there's the trifecta. Joe, you can explain
Yeah,
this.
trifecta is a type of bet.
Nice.
You can box the trifecta, which I think the superfecta, though, is...
Get
so
it all
trifecta's
perfect.
top 3. Superfecta, I thought, is top 4
No, I think it's in order.
So I can tongue
Is
punch
that
the
what it is?
rose
So-
garden
so
and you
not
can box
box.
the superfecta?
Well, if you box it, order doesn't matter. So a superfecta would be an unboxed trifecta. So you
So we
just
know
nail it.
so we number the fish. And then you can pick 147, and if it comes in 147 at the end of the day, let's try it today. Number the fish, and we'll have like fish horse
Well, I
racing.
think trifecta's just top 3. I think superfecta's top 6 or something like that. That's
Let's
a
do
superfecta.
try. Let's do try because that's what someone suggested. I think
be tough.
try will still be
I think
tough
so.
for someone to guess. Assuming if this were a cool idea, it would be something we try out Monday, and then Friday we see who got it right.
We have to try it out during Lintersession.
Yeah, but I mean like in the future. I want to finish clarifying. That would be it would be like the quiz, but like a secondary layer where at the beginning of the week, if people are watching Monday, they can guess the trifecta.
Okay.
And then at the end of the week, if they're right,
And what if they're wrong?
they get 40 points to give.
So wait,
Like just like the quiz.
where do we track this? Just like in an email
That's
inbox?
my question. That's why I'm talking to Tina.
Jesus Christ, another friggin'... I've gotten like 10 of these calls today. Hello?
Stop answering, Dave.
Can't afford your health insurance or high deductible.
Ooh, they're calling you out, Dave.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, stop calling me. Please, stop calling me. I'm doing Fishcenter. You're frigging up my life. I have an Apple Watch. It vibrates every 10 minutes. Now stop calling me. Okay?
Superfecta is the first 4.
He hung up.
The trifecta is the first 3 in order. Trifecta.
Tina, is there a way with the current way the quiz system works to have a side poll or something like that where we can track everyone guesses every week?
Not through this, I don't think.
Not
A
through
box
this.
trifecta is if they finish first in any order.
Right, boxing it removes the order.
Well, can you go grab Bailey for a
Why
second?
don't we just stick to trifecta?
Sure.
Can you go grab Bailey for a second, Tina? I've got a question for her, because this might be a simple programming.
What's
That's your-
Bailey?
Is that your intern?
Bailey's one of my interns.
Oh.
She's the lady intern.
What do you want me to tell her?
Just bring her to the mouth.
Lintern.
Oh, okay,
Who's talking?
Sally.
During
Who's
Lintersession,
she
it's
talking to?
they're
Intern.
linterns.
I'll be right
Bring
back.
one of the linterns here. Do it quickly.
Whatever.
Did you say beard guy?
Whatever.
So Max, just
Does Tina
How
still
many
not know
fish do we
anyone's
have?
names out there?
Currently 11.
11 fish. So if you number them
She's
1 to
surrounded by
11, bear
strangers.
with me. The listener can pick the first 3 finishers in a round of Coin Quest.
But I think it's today we could do that. But I think to do it as a weekly thing instead of every round of contest would be
totally.
easier.
But because we just have one day
Yeah.
today.
But why do we have to use numbers? I feel like numbers makes it complicated. I feel like we should just use names, right?
Well, horses have
Okay,
names
here she is.
and numbers.
Yeah. Bailey,
Wait.
Yeah.
you're
I'm
right
listening.
about horses.
Hello.
Bailey, I've got a programming question for you. You can program some things, right?
Right.
Could you make a website and it resets every week, where people can go type in order, maybe from a drop-down menu, the fish they think will have the most points at the end of the week, the second most points, and the third most points. And then at the end on a Friday, I could filter them myself to see who got it right and have them split an award.
You don't need numbers. You're right.
Could I do that?
Is that something you
Are
could
you
make?
asking you or me?
I can program the website. I guess we just need the server stuff. But yeah.
You just need a server space to do
Joe,
it.
Yeah,
Joe could do that.
exactly.
Joe could
She
say
can
it.
do it. Bailey can do
Joe,
it.
can we give her
How-
a website to put
How
it
about
on?
adultswim.com?
Do you want to start making it
/
locally first?
Yeah.
Website.
This is pretty, just like as an HTML file that we can open up. But this should be pretty simple,
Well,
right?
an
Like,
HTML form that just emails.
and it's once per IP address. It doesn't email. It just like stores within its own list, and then
Numbers are
sort
fun,
through
though.
the list.
Well, she'll have to talk to Evan about that, just on where to put it.
Bailey, does that make sense? What I'm asking for?
I think so. So you just want to record responses from viewers.
Yeah, and I'd want it
then-
to erase by the next week.
Okay. Yeah. No, that would. Be
Like,
pretty
imagine if
simple.
on a Monday Fish Center,
Doctor Who says Fintern.
you're
we
the
were saying Lintern.
You're the new
which is it?
Fintern. Imagine on a Monday on Fish Center, we have several meta games that happen. Not meta. We have several side games that happen. People can call in and play Photoshop games, right? There's a quiz that Tina runs. Someone suggested, what if there's a fantasy guessing type game where we could track bets on who's going to be the best that week, and then a final subsection of points goes to those people. It would be great if it was tied with their chat username. I don't know if that's possible.
What's your name? Where are you calling from? What's your name? Where are you calling from? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Probably a friggin' spam caller.
And so like they would type in at the top their chat username on Monday, and like you could only enter it in by Monday, right? And then Friday I could just sort by who actually won on my.
This is not as complicated as it sounds. I'm telling the listeners that who are
on our as a digester of it. I don't think it'll be complicated as viewers, but Bailey, it might be a little complicated to make, right?
Well, I guess it depends on how much work you want to do, Max. Because, like, how automated do you want the sorting to be? I mean, I guess.
I don't mind plugging in what the actual winners are,
Okay.
or having a way for them to look at our. No, I might as well just plug them in. Like I drop down a menu myself and I figure out who it is.
So does that mean you're cheating?
Yeah, it means I'm cheating, right, Bailey?
Maybe a little.
Alrighty, sound good. Why don't you start
Can you
working on
apply
a...
scripts to a Gmail inbox?
No, why does it have to be a Gmail inbox?
Because then you don't have to worry about having it hosted somewhere. She doesn't need a web space for this.
Do we not have web space available?
So you're saying people should just email their picks every week to a separate email address?
Yeah, just have a specific subject in the email, and you have a script run on the inbox that takes those emails and then tabulates.
I'm not sure about that.
That
or
sounds
I-
less fun than a website page.
Well, it's behind the scenes, so less fun is irrelevant.
No, because the viewers get to go to a website every Monday and drag down and choose.
Send them another place to go? Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll love that.
Hey, if they want to go, just like they click on the quiz, and maybe we could integrate it into quiz someday.
Show, when I was a teen, I loved websites. These teens these days just have their apps. They gotta have websites.
When I was a teen, they didn't have websites.
Man, when
All
I was
they had was comic books.
well, actually, when I was a teen, I had Microsoft Network and I had all sorts
Playboy.
of message boards.
Bailey, why don't you mess around with it?
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go then.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
It's weird to hear a new voice, isn't it? It's kinda
Sort of
nice.
like we get a new cast member, like SNL.
Can we do it today, manually?
I don't know how easily it is to do.
What if the four of us do it?
Manually. I mean, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, just to get the mechanics of it.
There's no way to just have a poll in place, Tina, on the screen? No. Like
no,
someone,
the
like,
poll isn't tallied over time.
Nice.
Nice.
like we could, no, yeah, we couldn't just be like, let's see everyone who answered that they think the top fish will be top Xander Cupper.
Yeah, that's not a thing yet.
Okay.
All right, I've written down my top three, my trifecta,
All right, I'm gonna write down mine.
and at the end of the day, we'll see today's scores, and we'll see who's right.
Vorticay says, have chat bots. Like, look what other streaming platforms do. They all do that sort of thing. A lot of streaming platforms just do chat bots.
Chatbots.
How about this?
like Batbot?
how many fish do
Yeah.
we have right
Yeah.
now? 1,
Which is-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Applying
7,
my script
8,
idea
9,
instead
10,
of an
11.
inbox to the chat.
If we add one more promises,
Yeah.
we'll have 12. Why don't we each manage 4 fish?
Okay.
What do you mean? Each
Like
manage
each
four
of us
fish?
get 4 fish out of the 12, including promises. And then those are our fish, and we manage them.
What do you mean manage them?
Just like
And we'll
make
pick
them better.
We'll
and-
pick like school students picking a sports team.
Oh,
Yeah,
Alright,
we
I
each
got
pick
my
our
3
teams.
written down.
If there's overlap, there's overlap. If not, you know.
manage them, like encourage them.
Well, yeah, and they're our fish. And
Can
people
you
are
get
like,
Bailey again, Tina?
Oh, like teams.
right, and some people will be
For
like, "Oh,
teams.
Dave's got such a strong team this year."
It's
Or
almost like,
Max's
oh,
team.
Nike represents Michael
Right,
Jordan.
we're
It's
boring
not like
hamburger.
Nike's
And I
winning.
like this.
the-
Maybe that would be a very good way to integrate the fish with the hosts
Oh, I
because
like
we've
it.
been
We adopt
commentators
them.
for so long.
Let's, but we have to pick them randomly because we'll never agree on who gets what.
No, I
fish.
think we have to pick straws and then like schools
Oh,
picking teams.
Okay.
Maybe it's by seniority. Maybe it goes oldest
Probably.
to
I
youngest.
can't
and
pick.
pick
I gotta
last.
think about it though. I can't pick today.
Well, maybe at the end of the day.
No, I can't. I gotta.
pick today.
Please, Dave.
Not at least for. I need another week to think.
No, not a whole week, because then we're gonna fucking forget, you little loser.
I need to talk to Ji Young.
Well, Ji Young has nothing to do with this. Is Dave
When
Bonowitz.
we have big decisions.
I
like
know
to
which
talk-
4 I would like to go for already.
Don't say it.
Yeah, don't.
In fact, I want more than 4, but I've,
Well, you
I've
only get
chosen
4.
I know. But luckily, that means there's ones that I might not get. So
Do we
I'll
have to
backups.
factor in Ned's text today, Dave?
I don't think we should do that.
Don't want to bring it up. Is that something?
Well, I
don't
know we
need
can
to
bring
hear?
it up, but I
It's too
don't
late
think we
now. They
should.
brought it up.
I don't want that fish, to be honest.
Oh shoot! What did he suggest?
Maybe he should be on your team.
Did you get Bailey, Tina?
No.
Can you go get her again?
Yeah.
You trying to replace Tina with Bailey?
No, she's not as funny.
Don't say that. You
Well,
don't
you're
even know her
funny.
yet. Oh,
I know
she's
Bailey. She's
awesome.
not funny.
Be right back.
Bailey? Can you come back?
You hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
What'd she say?
She said, "Yeah."
You think Bailey likes you?
I hope so. Here she is.
Hello.
Hey, so alternatively, how is there a way to make a bot in our chat. Have you ever made chat
A
bots?
chat bot?
Yeah, that might like Monday you can enter in something in it and then it's like stored somewhere.
I've never made a chat bot before. I could look into it.
You want to look into it?
Yeah, I can look into it.
Oh, a draft. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Michael Danger got it right. It's a FCL draft.
Look into it. This is all just a fun side idea to maybe give, like, in my mind, after we've tabulated bucket points and quiz points, Matt,
Yeah.
then another 40 points is split among everyone who won
Wow.
the guess.
I like
it
that.
just adds more excitement on Fridays to just go through 4 fucking things before you get to the Roto show.
Yariu says the manager with the most wins in a season gets to sit out for the next season.
Well, I don't want to sit out. I like doing.
Wow.
Well,
Fish.
you're saying
I
you
don't
get the
either.
most wins?
Well, yeah, and I don't. I think
Thanks,
maybe,
Bailey.
Yariu
Please
says it
look
all
into it.
backwards.
I think maybe we get to go to like Sokong Dong or something.
Or Zhao get a
Nope.
foot rub.
Yeah, the winner. Oh, the winner gets to go do karaoke with 3 of his best friends that aren't the Fishcenter guys.
Oh, fuck. It could have been me. Well, I want to choose the
Oh,
managers
So then
tomorrow.
we're competitive.
right.
I like it.
I
I like it.
We have to pick tomorrow. I'm not giving you a week, Dave.
think that would put more of our skin in the coin quest.
Yeah.
'Cause sometimes,
Hell yeah.
although
you become a little
I
bored
become
of
a
it.
little, well, I become a little bit of a number keeper.
You could rig it.
It does give us all incentive.
I want to talk about the Pip situation.
But that keeps the fans could keep us honest better.
I want to talk about maybe bringing the coins down to 5 now that we're dealing with 2 tanks with Pips.
I agree
Joe.
with that. There's too many.
I
Aren't
think
the
it was
too many?
I
Aren't
think
the fish going to move in together?
Coin quest has been insane.
yeah, but I
lately.
think
Yeah,
when
but-
they move in, we should go back to 6.
Thinking about
Currently,
the
I
point
think we should-
totals, I feel like the point totals aren't ridiculous.
I think we should take.
I think it's more the
It's
question
still-
of I'm very worried. I've been missing stuff recently, and missing one here or there is not a huge deal, especially with quiz points, bucket points, game points. But I want to make it the most intellectually integritous show.
I think
Yeah.
the risk reward
said.
having action is worth the risk of inaccuracy. Because if we reduce the coins and we're gonna have these slow ass rounds, we're not saying anything.
But no, I think we'll say stuff because it's in the 2 tanks. I mean, we'll try it today when we're doing this guess thing. I'm not guessing today. I'm just going to help run CoinQuest and stuff. We'll do a couple of rounds.
A lot of good questions coming in from the chat. Michael Danger asks, "What if Max drafts Hamburger but is represented in Roto Cho by Fish on Dave's team?"
I think that means it's still Hamburger's win as always.
Johnny K. Tyler asks, "What if Dave stops feeding Max's fish to try to kill them?"
Well, that's not very realistic.
That's
Well,
not very
it's
realistic.
possible.
No,
It's possible.
I would no because
You have to admit it's possible.
here's the
I
thing.
mean, it's
okay,
more possible that Dave would just reach into a tank and pull out the fish and kill it.
and say, "Ooh,
That's more
ooh,
possible.
he must not
Oh,
have been
that's
eating.
possible too.
He must.
Just straight up assassination.
He must have a parasite. His
let-
head fell off.
Let's practice. Tina, have you asked the quiz people or Dean or Justin about making the quiz go longer with max points before it starts counting down?
I haven't sent any of those.
Can you do
notes.
that?
Yeah. So that's something we definitely
We
want
wanna
to do. I
try
mean, I
it.
put a poll up yesterday asking that, and it was majority was no.
No? Okay, then I'm going to cross it out.
Okay.
I think that's
Dave put a poll up yesterday.
What?
What?
he got a big boner when he was at the farmer's market looking at cuts of pork.
Ew.
Just the smell.
More animals, tag game points. That's something we need to talk about with Ty. Can you get Ty at some point?
What was Ty's email today? Was it like a parody email?
Yeah, it was a joke.
Where?
Huh.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, it was. Only
Should I
to his
get Ty
best
now?
friends.
Yeah, get
Yeah,
Ty.
Ty now. I'm going to talk about some
Here I
other
go.
things. Another idea sent in that Sage has, and maybe this is a poll idea as well. So we'll ask Tina when she gets back. Should the Riri line give half the highest scored points instead of all the highest scored fish points? So it's less of a gift. I don't think it's routinely made fish in first place that week to hit the Riri line. So I don't think that's a
Yeah,
problem.
there's no need to nerf that.
But should we let the
What
poll
does nerf
figure it
that
out?
mean? I'm old.
Nerf means to soften something, to weaken it.
That's I think it's
a game
remember
term.
in Nerf football? How
Yes,
They were soft.
sure.
It's a reference to that, but I think it started in competitive gaming.
Hello.
Ty, tell us about Pico
Pico is a pictures contest live at 9:30.
tonight.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Max.
Ty?
Yes.
You brought up, I think, while I was gone, something about the tag game not being completely negative points.
Yes.
Can can you set up for it to start tracking who gets hit and stuff? Also, you need to add the new fish to it.
I think I did. If you go
cool.
to tag test
Yeah.
in the URL, it might be right.
Did you try it with points too?
With positive points?
Yeah.
No.
Do you want to try that? Should we do one where if the fish gets hit at all, they get some points?
But if they get away, then they don't lose points.
Like, yeah, how should it work? There was a suggestion.
Yeah.
Let me read what the suggestion was, and it might have been what your idea was, Ty.
I don't think TZ2 has a parasite, but I do think he has like lactose intolerance or something.
If a fish
Feeding
picks
the
up
fish
the bomb,
cereal?
they get 5
He was
points.
pooping as soon as I
Ah.
was feeding him.
The
Like,
first,
feeding
if you're
while-
if you're the
pooping while
first
he's
one to
eating.
get the bomb, it's plus
I
5.
think that's just efficiency.
Sure. So it's like a risk reward.
Yeah, and every time you get the bomb, you get another point.
The issue with that is if we have it tracking on the thing and you do a
Mistake?
miscue,
Yeah.
then it'll add to that.
How should we? What's a way we can just erase it? Maybe this is something where Dave has to track it. Actually,
Okay, I'll do a good job at that for my team.
yeah, that makes sense. Dave, you want to try that with you counting it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dave, write down a few rules.
Okay.
5 points for the first
5
fish
points for the first fish.
to pick up the bomb.
5 points for first.
1 point.
Hold on.
Okay.
To pick up.
1 point.
Hold on. To pick up Bob.
Bomb. The bomb. Not Bob. Not Robert.
Okay.
Ty, thank you very much. I think we're going to
Okay,
handle
thank
it
you.
this
Ty,
way.
what time is Pico on?
9:30 p.m.
Do you have all the pictures you need for
All
it?
the pictures are locked in.
And people can win a shirt,
Yes, a T-shirt. Yes.
T-shirt.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ty.
1 point for a fish if it's past the bomb. Every fish who's past the bomb gets 1 point. So every time you get the bomb after the first time, you get 1 point. Right? Does that make sense, Dave?
Past first bomb.
Yeah. And then if you keep the bomb the whole time, you get 50 points.
Keep bomb.
Has that ever happened? I'm not sure that
I
that's
think it
ever
has, maybe.
Really?
And it supersedes the negative 25.
How do you spell supersedes?
Well, you don't need to worry about that. But also, at the end, when it blows up, you get negative 25.
You get negative 25.
And invalidates any other points
and
you had.
invalidates any other points.
What about Undisputed Noob's comment? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, what about it?
Hey, this is Baby Drew from the land of Angeles.
Hey, baby Drew.
How many points if
Hey,
you?
man.
How many points if you bomb blows up?
It's negative 25, but that normally pops up on the screen.
I have a question.
Yeah, hang on. Is Blaholtzen getting all this for his updated file?
I mean, you'll have to think about it
Yes, sir.
once we
Go
figure
ahead.
it out. This isn't all set in stone.
Question.
Yes, I feel like I've been watching the show for about 2 years now.
Oh,
and,
congratulations!
Hey, be nice.
yeah, okay. All right, so I'm getting more angry now that David said that.
All right.
So I'm going to continue.
Take a deep breath.
Dave, how many White Claws have you had today? Answer me that first.
I never had one of those. I drink Miller Lite.
I bought a 12-pack of White Claw, or 6-pack, and my 15-year-old niece was giving me shit about it.
Whoa.
She said, I need to
Why
drink
would you
12 of
want-
those to catch a buzz.
That's what your niece said.
Yeah.
15?
Well,
Yeah.
she's also like 316 pounds.
Okay, all right. Well, that makes some more sense. But you shouldn't be drinking at that age.
Well,
I mean,
whatever, you
I
know.
think maybe it's smoking weed, but
Okay, what were you going to say?
I just feel like you guys have been brainstorming for 2 years and
Refining it, sir.
nothing's-
Refining it. Like Congress doesn't just say, oh, we got the Constitution, let's do a country. They still have laws and bills and shit.
Amendments.
Hey, Tina, I'm going to
yeah.
interrupt this guy real fast. Are you there?
Yeah, what's up?
Can you run a quiz that says, should we have the amounts of points the line gives? Let's just see if what people polled think that.
See,
Because Cho and I
going on
both
right
think it's
now.
not a problem, but if
Happening
there's
right now.
overwhelming consensus that it's a problem, let's change it. Well,
So
Baby
wait,
Drew,
what do you want it to say?
should the line only give half the highest points in a round of Coin Quest?
Yes or no?
Half the amount of points in a coin quest.
Baby Drew, the whole
the
thing
How do you
is
spell Riri?
Hamburger going on. a parade.
RHI, it's like Rihanna.
Oh yeah. 2 words?
Hey, Clara.
There's no Clara. That's Tina.
From Barbados.
Oh, yeah, it's a new 18-year-old.
Baby Drew, we change the rules all the time and evolve them and find new games and make it more complicated, so it's fun.
But I feel like the basis of it it's always the same. But then I understand like you guys bring in like new like one-off games, but I feel like the show has just become brainstorming for one thing.
Poll is up.
Well, it's during Lintersession we do brainstorm, so you're partially right, sir.
But okay, so maybe the last time I watched was Lintersession, but I don't think that was the case.
Yeah, we had a whole
I just think we need to move
2
forward.
seasons.
We need to, like Tony Robbins. Let's get Tony Robbins to Fishcenter.
Monday we're going to move forward on all these decisions that we're making. We're valuable contributions from listeners like you.
Yeah, the last week of summer season, we weren't brainstorming. We were going through. We're having the fish win. We were figuring out who wins. We were using the new idea, which was the runner-up points, to figure out who's in the Sorry Charlie. Bijou became the Super Queen. It was phenomenal.
Okay, but Tony Robbins though?
Well, I don't like guys named Tony.
Also, have you seen his head? It's like the size of a chair.
Yes, it's very big teeth, and I think he just got allegedly accused for some misconduct. So I retract that. Actually.
Okay.
Dang.
All right.
Putting the
Made
poll
progress.
answer up now.
So your suggestion is to stop taking suggestions.
What's that, Cheryl?
Poll says most
It's a paradox. I like that.
No,
You're
mostly no on
suggesting
the
that we
poll.
stop taking
I'm glad we have
77%
this
no.
poll now. Jeez, it's so great. I can just cross out fucking Sage's terrible idea.
Well, let me at least play a game. I've never played a fucking game.
Well, we're trying a new one. I don't think it really works. It's called Dead or Alive Fall Snake Game, where you look at snake heads and you guess which one's alive or not.
Can I do that?
I didn't think it
not
really
looking at
works.
Snakes.
What?
Can I do that by not looking at snakes on my screen?
Well, there's pictures of snakes on your screen.
Well, it's just their heads.
You can, if you cross your eyes a little bit, you'll blur your eyes, and then it'll diminish the terror.
Okay, crossing right now.
You say which ones are alive and which ones are dead.
Actually, going by just their heads, snakes are kind of cute.
Kind of like turtles.
Or
Yeah.
frogs.
Have you guys ever read about snakes in the Bible?
Yeah, what they did was make Adam and Eve do something a little naughty.
No.
No, that was a
It goes
serpent.
way deeper than that, dude.
You saying they're disguising themselves as doves?
Yes.
That's one of the things I've always been afraid of. Is you see a bird flying around, then it turns out it's a snake.
What if it's a snake that's a dove?
I read 3/4 of the Bible and I was
terrifying.
like, nothing is happening.
Serious question for you guys.
Yeah.
If you saw a pigeon, and it was hurt, and it was by itself and it couldn't eat, would you save the pigeon or would you just roll by that motherfucker?
I'd probably bonk it on the head, knock it dead.
Yeah.
No, I probably wouldn't.
It depends on how big of a rush I'm in.
You know, back in
I don't know how to save
The
pigeons.
vast majority of the
I don't
time,
either.
I wouldn't have the time to stop.
Back in 2008, I was
Maybe
going
if I
through
was a vet.
for a stroll in my neighborhood, and a woman and child were outside, and the woman was kneeling next to a lawn, and I looked over and she was crying, sort of, and she was like,
The child or the woman?
the woman, and she's like, "Sir, can you help me? This squirrel fell and it hurt itself. Will you please put it out of its misery?" And she was asking me to kill this squirrel. And I was like, nah, I don't know how. And she's like, I could get something. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. And I kept walking. It
So
was
what's your
real
guess,
weird.
man?
My guess is that Dave's a pussy.
Oh man.
So you want to play a game or do you want to shit on Dave?
Dave, I'm just kidding, dude. I
No,
would
you
love
know
to
what?
play
No,
the game.
no, I'll remember that.
Dave's one of the
Tonight,
bravest
maybe.
guys I know.
I'm brave.
Stop. You are brave. You have a townhouse.
One
up
time,
there,
one
and-
time, a guy got into a
Just
car
play the
accident,
game.
and I stopped and tried to help him.
No, I know. No, it was just a joke, dude.
Play the game or should we show a video about a mystery? Come on.
Play a game.
Okay, play it. It's right fucking there.
I can't see the screen, dude. Oh my god.
How,
okay.
Well, then why'd you ask to play a fucking game?
Okay, because I thought you could guide me through it. I
No.
apologize.
Fuck you. Hang
just
up
don't
on
wanna
this
look at
guy.
snakes.
All right, fuck you.
I love
Fuck
you.
you. I thought you could guide me through your games, which are primarily visual guessing
He
games.
actually he made a good case of not taking suggestions right there. I got to admit.
I came out of the Westbeth once. I was walking to work, and the West Village, and a bird dropped dead right in front of me. Just died, dropped down from the sky, dead.
I'm surprised we don't see more dead birds just all over.
I see gloves.
Yeah.
I got proof.
Time for a new segment on Fish Center called Not Solved.
Not solved.
Wow.
Here's the theory. Crawl locates the floating tree, Matt.
Yeah.
Begins a craw mount.
Craw mounts. Craw mounts. Craw mounts. Craw mounts.
And then escapes. If you look here, Matt, there's a clear walk path from the tree
Solved.
to the edge.
Wow.
This mystery's been solved.
What was that little round thing?
What?
What was the round thing, the path?
Is it like a suction cup thingy?
What did it walk on?
Roll that back.
Little round thing.
This?
Like that plastic nipple looking
bubble?
thing.
Yeah, the bubble.
Well, that's just a bubble.
How did
It's a freeze frame.
Sometimes bubbles go in water.
Just like you see that the edge of the leaf is in there. It's
but
like
the path is across water?
well, it's just like it moves up on this leaf and it climbs
Yes,
up there.
but-
It's solved.
The analysis says that it walks across water.
Matt, it's solved.
No, it's not solved.
Yeah,
The mystery's
solved.
been solved. And a new segment with unsolved mysteries,
Not
not
solved.
solved mysteries.
Joe, is that solved?
No,
No,
It's
What?
been solved.
The video says solved.
not solved.
not indisputably.
Well, I mean, sure, if you believe in a court of law, but I believe in condemning people based off like how loud someone feels about it.
Spy plane.
Jay says we have to show it twice.
Twice every show. I told Jay that. Monosyllabic. Monosyllabic.
Does Jay ever yell at you for not showing the plane on
Yeah,
Fish
we
Center,
totally
Matt?
forgot yesterday.
Yeah, we forgot.
Although we had guests, but still, we didn't do it.
We should
yesterday.
still show it, though. That's
Okay,
tonight
so
at
that's
midnight. That's
once.
going to be live on TV.
Do it again.
Want to show it again?
Okay, I'm gonna show it again.
You know, well, let's one up it. Let's go fucking 3 times.
No, I got another cool video to show.
Yeah. we can
People are
just-
excited. Matt and I, we finished this video today, and we love it.
Both
Love
tanks
it.
get this spy plane.
Oh, why not a ragtime plane?
Ragtime Air. How annoying would that be if the airline that you flew on when it was delayed, it was always playing ragtime?
And their advertisements all say, "Hop on the rag, get you wherever you're going."
Right on time or possibly late. Wait till you see this next video. Everyone, stop what you're doing and watch this.
Hey, welcome back. We're talking on cinema. I'm Tim Heidecker, your host. With me is film buff Greg Turkington.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Buff, be here, buff, be here, buff, be here, buff.
Yep. Max did a hell of a job. Knocked that one out.
Found it in
Great
my
job.
bidet, actually. I had a long shit today.
Long duration or long?
Long. It just, it feels like a nice.
Sometimes, and then you look in and there's nothing there.
I feel like the poll has solved a lot of Lintersession ideas that some days we just leave there and not know what to do with.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello there, this is X25 Killer from Trippin' and Boat Show.
Hello there. Thank you for calling.
Hello there. Yeah, no worries. I'm here to call for the game of the snakes.
Okay.
What?
Game of the Snakes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so
You want to tell us if it's a good game? What's your guess?
My guess is, I reckon the left one is alive,
Okay.
the middle one is dead, and the right one, I reckon that might be dead.
Alrighty, let's see. The left one, alive. The middle one, dead.
Oh boy.
The right one, it looks alive, but it is dead because it's taxidermied. X25
Oh.
Killer, you would have gotten the 20 points. Dave, can you throw that in the bucket?
We don't know that based on an image. though.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
based off the search.
25 points in the bucket.
Now, is this a game worth doing? Because it was hard.
In the bucket.
It was hard for Anthony to find pictures of living and dead animals.
It's hard to know that it's definitely one or the other because it could be that could be one on the right.
true.
We have to rely on you to say that it's
And
taxidermy.
the one on the left, how do we know that that's not taxidermied?
And the other one, it could be halfway in a hole, maybe, just like a hole
Yeah.
underneath. It just
I think it's because of the eyes. If you look at the eyes of the snake, you can tell if they're alive or not.
that's not true.
That's Sinatra.
Sinatra.
It's not true. I've had that.
What do you think about this new Lintersession idea, X25 Killer? First of all, a couple props that we've never had built that I don't know who and how do we find out who can build these? A Sir Squirt Memorial phone booth, like the old Sir Squirt phone booth.
Man, I love that.
A Choa pet.
We just gotta have
The
when the fish would call.
the ATM guys in Vegas, they have a whole prop guy.
Can they make us just props?
They can
Aren't
do
they,
anything. yes.
Aren't they a disgrace?
I think our negotiations fell through with them.
Well, for a tank, but not for props.
Yeah, they don't want
Who can we finally reach out to? Tina, can you make Google searches?
I can do that, yeah.
I
Yeah,
could
we
do that.
and also I think we should get a larger
What about a fin turn?
a larger ship. Our trademark Fishcenter ship. We
Don't
should
we
get a
have
big version of
a
that.
a big old hamburger hole and a big
All
submarine?
I need to do is find out what type of acrylic it is that they use
Don't
to
we
seal
have that big
saltwater
fucking
stuff.
submarine?
And then
It's
you just
somewhere, I
seal
don't know.
anything.
It's just somewhere?
So I don't know. I haven't seen it in 4 years.
You just coat it in that shit.
and then
Where the fuck is the big ass fucking submarine?
I don't know, Max. I haven't
It
seen
was a gift, and we
I-
never fucking put it in the tank.
Max. Watch it with the language.
Watch it with your fucking dumb brain. Maybe it doesn't deserve to be in your head. Maybe it should be in another room in a box.
Oh yeah, that's real
Hey,
funny. I know a guy who had
calm
us a
down.
jar and a
Calm
brain.
down.
Um,
Jesus, Max.
Hey, KP Senti's volunteering. Also, the listeners could
Sit
just figure this
down.
out. Can you guys just figure this out?
I'm looking around for the submarine.
It's never been in this room.
Where is the
It has
submarine?
never been in this room.
Yeah, Max is right. There was a submarine gift. It was a very big one as well.
Well, we should get a bigger treasure chest
I don't
and
know
a
where to
bigger
sub.
ship. And can't they just 3D print them and we could throw them in there?
I'm gonna say,
No,
we
because
don't
maybe
have
that's
any
bad plastic. And,
That's what you got to coat it. as
we
long
want
as
to
you have
find
that
someone who's
acrylic.
good at painting it too.
We don't want Thom to eat
Clara,
it.
didn't she make masks?
Yeah,
We
but
have
I
a- we have
feel
a
like
paint shop
the last
downstairs.
3D printed stuff we had painted for like game set toys. I don't think I love the way it looked. I feel like I'd rather hire a
It'd be
company to
different
do
in the
it.
water.
Anyway, Tina, please look into it.
You are so
Look
ungrateful.
into what now?
I'm very grateful. but I'm just aware of constraints
You're
and
talking trash
budgets.
now.
Remember when the fish used to call? That was so delightful. and
Yeah.
whimsical.
Well, it was just Sir Squirt.
The other idea sent in, I think by Weird Amy. This might need another poll because everything's being solved with polls.
Yep.
Hidden rock holes are rock blocks, no more confusion. If we can't see the fish hit it, and we're guessing whether or not it's implied, which is especially a hard problem in the quarantine tank, which hopefully we won't have to deal with as much anymore soon because there's so many
Isn't
cracks
that how
and
we
crevices.
already do it? If I don't know for sure, I don't call it.
I feel
That's how it
I
already
feel like
works.
there's been some disagreement on that in the past. You want to just call it and say
Yeah.
that's the rule from now on, just to be
Yeah.
sure.
I remember the
Yeah.
time during the summer, there was hamburger in the hole on the left side of the tank in the mushroom, and we weren't sure if the hamburger was actually being a sloth behind the one coin during the round two.
Well, if you don't know for sure, then you can't allow it. You just can't call it.
The only solution for that is make the coins transparent.
Do we go transparent or do we say it's always a rock block if we can't see it?
Oh,
I would say it's up to the umpire.
with 2 tanks, you'd have to have
umpire
the
rules.
transparency in the app itself. I can't really do that with 2 tanks. Actually, yeah, no. That's a pain
Also,
in the
I've got a
ass.
suggestion.
Let's just
Now,
say
this
rock
is
holes are
about-
rock
Go ahead.
blocks no matter what.
All right, the suggestion is this. Now, I understand you use a PIP for the quarantine tank in that smaller box. What if you use the box to become transparent over the main tank? The quarantine tank overlays the main tank.
What do you mean?
That
What?
would be
That
a
work?
mess.
Oh.
So it's just 50%. We've tried stuff like that before. It's hard to see.
It
It's
is
a little
pretty
too
hard
to see, man.
It's a good idea.
It's a great idea.
It's
It's
the real
good enough that
solution.
we tried it.
We've done junior leagues
It becomes a mess.
and
I mean,
shit
look at
for
that.
like a year, and it was the worst ever. At a point where I'm just,
Yeah, I
I
remember-
want the new fish to fucking move in. That's what I want, dude.
Dave, did you show that
Yeah, take him.
Ned
Yeah.
video?
Not well. I
You don't
have-
want to.
No, I don't mind, but I'm just saying I don't think it's a great idea.
Right. I'll be off. Have a good one.
All
I
right.
love you. See that with CoinQuest going? No, that would be even worse.
Greenbird looks cool. Green chicken. Green chicken looks like they've already grown a lot, right?
Well,
Swims
the,
with his
the
mouth
camera
open.
the camera shot's tighter.
Oh, okay.
They're all bigger looking.
Well, Ed Keesham looks so small.
Ed Keesham is kind of small.
It's interesting that we have a current now.
Mimosa and Hamburger just...
Or we never had a current before.
I don't know if they were just making out or what.
Yeah, we never had a current before.
Hot Steve just blows around. Vertical.
Do we like having the eel parade being one rock to another? Maybe it always gives 20 points, Joe?
I mean, I feel like that's the easiest way to define it, sure.
It seems ambiguous.
George from the store sent me this. Guess he is asking if you are interested.
A new mom.
Oh, is that a
nude,
baby? A
nude
baby mom?
Nude mom.
He has impetigo or whatever.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
John from Newtown, Pennsylvania.
Hey, John.
How's it going?
A young boy mom.
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to carry a baby?
Oh my god, you can handle it, alright? How hard could it be?
You really have no clue, do you?
It would be Mama Boy.
Is that real? Is that a real movie? That looks so funny.
Yes, John.
My suggestion is to make a new batch of Frisbees, but this time real Frisbees, 175 gram.
I like it.
The previous ones, which were not even suitable for dogs.
I like it.
Better Graham Frisbee.
I like it.
Oh, that one, that's small. That was the guy I sent you those space
Are
things,
you one of
right?
those Frisbee golf hippies?
The one with the tower? I sent you those videos of those two guys just lost in space.
They're like one
that I found on Vimeo because it's a guy I know, and now there's that Adult Swim Small.
That was them?
That's the same guy. That's Graham Mason.
Yeah.
That's the same guy.
Can't your putter Frisbee?
As that other one.
Putter
Is that how we got it?
I don't know. I was
I'm
wondering.
familiar with golf, but I do not play it.
They might have reached out anyway because I know they worked on some stuff
I think
anyway.
I think he went through Ollie to Dave.
That's so funny because I know they were working on some pilots at one point, like a few years ago. That's so funny.
So I agree with you. I specifically went out of my way to find, I think, maybe a 175 gram whammo at the
Disc
store.
Craft. One word is the big company, and I know they do custom discs.
In fact, yeah, Max, you can't type the word Frisbee. You have to call it a disc. Call
Flying
it a
disc.
Flying disc.
Whatever. Bring it on, Frisbee. Go to jail.
Famous last words.
Do people still throw those?
Getting hard at SNL.
Yeah. Sometimes at like my birthday parties when they're in the park, we throw them.
Yeah.
I was over at the
How's that then?
the Candler Park Fest thing. People were playing Frisbee on top with their kids.
But you're right, it has to be heavy, otherwise it sucks, and you certainly can't play it at the beach.
This guy was saying he was trying to start a Frisbee
Ocean swallows
team
Frisbees like no other.
at his kid's school.
What does?
The ocean,
Yeah, it swallows Frisbees.
they sink. You never see them again. They don't float. It's crazy.
Yeah, you're right. Like sunglasses.
Why don't you take pictures of some of your lint? Show us how big of a lint collection you can have. For Lintersession, we can have a lint off. People who have the best lint.
Lint off.
Like dryer lint.
Like pocket lint, dry
Belly
lint.
button.
Any lint applies.
How does belly button accumulate lint, do you suppose?
It's just a crevice with dust.
I don't think I've ever had any.
Well,
You
I
got,
mean,
like, a real
your ears don't get that. And your
peely
eyes don't
shirt.
get
It's
it.
more
Your
waxy.
ears and eyes
in
aren't
here.
covered by cloth.
Oh,
Mine
see?
are. Headphones.
Oh, wow. Let's try this tag game with the new rules, Dave. See if you remember them.
Thanks, John.
I got them
Good
all written
advice.
down.
Thank you.
I love
I
you.
should take a photo of this.
And then maybe we could do one round of Coin Quest where we try and see where Hamburger and Bijou are
Well,
before
we all
we
made
place
our
the Riri
we
line.
all made our trifecta bets too, didn't we?
Thank you, Johnny K.
And then we'd try the trifecta bet.
Do we pick our teams after that?
No, we're picking our teams tomorrow. Unless you want to do it today now, Dave? Are you in the mood now?
Now I'm in
Dave's
the
in
mood.
the mood.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going to set that up
kinda
after this.
funny.
Alrighty. Let's start going. We'll see who hits it first. Wait.
Oh wait, we need the we need this.
Okay.
Yeah, countdown.
No, let's just choose one tank this time.
All right, we'll pick one.
Let's do let's do the quarantine tank, just for fun.
3, 2, 1, ignition.
You have sound on this time.
TZ2 hits it.
Has the bomb.
So
TZ2 gets 5.
Yeah. Oh, did Way hit TZ2?
Avoided Way. Nope, they did not touch. TZ2. Oddly still.
has
Oh,
the
wait.
bomb. Top Xander
No,
Cupper
that
has
was
the
wrong.
bomb.
So
That
that's
was
why
wrong.
you can't automate it, because that right there would have
Top
fucked it all
Xander
up.
Cupper has the bomb.
TZ2.
Top Xander.
Yeah, that's the wrong name. I guess that's not been updated. Now Way is it.
Way gets 1 point.
And back to TZ2.
Top
TZ2
Xander
gets 1
Cupper
point.
has the bomb.
They could lose everything. Like, see, Top Xander Cupper, TZ2 has 2 points, 6 points, but could lose it all with an explosion.
Yeah. How much more time? I don't see a timer.
13 seconds.
there.
How do you guys know that?
Top left.
Where?
From the top left, Dave.
I don't see it.
Look up and then go left.
Oh, TZ2
Wow.
hiding behind the rock. Not
Wow,
good
I'm going to
move.
get an explosion.
Greenberg
Oh!
Minus 20
points for
Oh,
Top
it's
Xander
minus
Cupper.
20 points. So,
Yeah.
so that means so far the scores today are what? Way has 1 point. TZ2
Dave
has
has it
negative
written.
20.
Dave has it written.
Dave?
I have Way as 6 points.
Why would Way have 6 points?
Did Way get it first?
No, TZ2 did.
Way got
Oh
tagged
yeah,
once
no,
or
no.
twice.
Yeah, 2. No, Way has 2 points. Sorry.
Way has 2? It
Here-
went back and forth twice?
Ne-
It just had bad
Yeah.
penmanship.
But no, here's why I got confused. Because I put it in the 5 column. I wrote down the number. Okay.
Maybe Hamburger needs like goalposts on either side of the tank that if he has to cross them both.
I feel like we've tried that in the past.
Yeah.
Here's some of inspiration from Matt and Lisa's drawing about the news when she was high.
Wow, she's really good.
Have you seen the, what is that for? There's a great ad. We might have shown it. Western Union.
With the coin jumping around?
We
Yeah.
showed that, didn't we?
I think I saw it on the TV at the gym.
Jim Silverman?
Well,
We
is
showed
this-
it, right?
Is this a thin
Yeah, we
inspiration?
did.
Showed it.
Well, yeah, they're, yeah, whatever.
We showed it.
Dave's in the mood.
I'm in the mood.
I'm dragging all the fish names, Dave, and we can start doing it.
What, teams?
And then we'll do a coin quest after. Now that then we have well, it's not teams as much as like we're all managing different fish.
We're managing.
No, I thought
Yeah.
that's what we were doing tomorrow.
No,
No,
we're doing it
that
now because
today.
Dave got
'Cause
excited.
in the mood.
Dave just talked you into it.
Well, I wanted to do it today since the beginning.
Dave's
I wanted
in the
to do
mood
it.
for a,
Today too, but
For
you
an
guys were
event?
being pussies.
Well, now you just need to prove.
You guys are
Ah,
being such
that-
pussies.
That caller negging Dave worked.
One thing I am
Dave,
not.
don't fall for
it's
that.
a pussy.
You're totally falling for it, Dave.
God, you guys are pussies. I'm not. Rocking Fruzzy asks, is Top Xander Cupper dead? Yes.
So all the Galaxy Kings are dead. I feel like we didn't give her a proper funeral.
Ned still hasn't returned Top Xander Cupper.
Well,
Unless
will we give a
I thought
proper
Ned
funeral?
said
Because it
he
happened
was
when I was
like,
gone.
he
and I
just got
don't
rid
know what
of it.
you guys fucking did.
No, Ned said he still had Top Xander Cupper.
But if TZ's all banged up looking. Oh, that'd be TX.
Dave's in the mood for a management. Alrighty. The men are in the corner. Tina, are you excited for this?
Yeah.
You excited?
Oh yeah.
Oldest first, Matt? Or do you guys want to draw sticks?
I think we should draw sticks.
Okay, how do we do that?
How do we draw
Step
sticks?
one, get some sticks.
I could draw. I have a. We could each. If we
But then,
each have a piece
then
of
what
paper,
order do we go in?
Clockwise.
Why?
Because that's the way sticks go.
Oh, I got this stirrer. Here we go.
Is that... Yeah, can you break that into...
I mean, we could. Just cut
Tina,
a
who do
piece
you
of
want to
paper.
be on Dave's team?
No, don't discuss my business.
I already know what he's gonna do.
Don't discuss my
I
business.
won't. Fine. Ed.
Surely there's a better way to do this.
So here's
Well,
four.
it's gonna be tough. I bet I'm gonna lose everyone I want.
Is one
real
of them
quick.
shorter than the other?
So here.
Wait, do I have all 11? Who am I missing?
So we need one short one.
Slider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here, there's dice right here. Why don't we just roll a die?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Roll
let's
the
roll the
dice.
dice.
High
Okay.
roll wins.
High roll wins.
Where'd those
Okay.
come from? Those look actually kind of nice.
I don't know. Here, Joe.
Those
you-
are in my amp. I'm not sure why. I think I got them in Vegas.
A mimosa
used
is
in
in
actual play in this fabulous casino. I was going to say, these look
Who
like
rolls
casino
them
die.
then? The oldest?
We all roll them.
Yeah, we all roll.
Doesn't matter what order, just the highest.
All right.
Dave, look at your little glasses, how square they are.
Yeah, I don't know why I wore those. I got them in little 5 points at the vintage store. And I got them sometime.
They're the right prescription, or
They're
they're just like hipster glasses.
In 2007, I got them in little 5 points. My friends were in town from Pennsylvania, and I went to that store with them, and I saw those glasses, and I said, I'm going to buy these. They were like $20. And then I bought them and put lenses in them, and I wore them for a few years. I don't know.
All right, so here's...
It was a different time.
That's... Dave, where you going?
I don't know where your hand is.
There. It's a Mandalay Bay die off of an actual...
You picked a 1? You rolled a 1.
No, I'm just showing the die.
Where the shooting was.
This is what we're rolling. Is that true? That may
Yeah.
be true. Okay, so here's my roll. What should I aim for? Dave has this piece of paper.
Sure.
Here.
2 for Cho.
I rolled a 2.
2. So what does that mean?
That
Well,
means whoever can be
I'll go
higher than a
next.
2 will go next.
I got a 3.
All right.
Max
So
is
far,
1.
I'm in the lead.
Good. Max is in the lead, Max is in the lead, Max is in the lead.
Magic hands again.
That's me.
Well, I hope Dave gets a 1.
4!
Oh.
Sweet.
Dave, you better
Dave, get a 1.
Wouldn't it be funny if you got 1?
Ah!
You're tied with
All right.
Joe.
I'm tied
Okay.
with Joe.
So Matt starts.
Well, Cho and Dave have to go against each other.
No,
both
just
have
go.
twos.
I thought we were just going to go clockwise.
No, we go in order of...
Dice
now
roll.
you guys roll,
roll
against
off.
each other.
Okay.
See who's the biggest loser.
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
Dave's
Beat
hoping
that,
for a
Dave.
tie. Oh,
Another
Dave's
2.
last.
Fuck, I go last.
Okay.
All right.
What is chat saying? Let me check what chat's saying real quick.
Chat saying.
Ooh, Tina. They're
shit.
saying Tina. Is Dave okay?
So glad I get to pick first. What an honor.
Borda says they're outraged. I don't know. Tina is a host. Well, I mean, but
No, she's not.
no, she's
Not
She's
a
in the
host.
other
Sorry,
room.
Tina.
Sorry, Tina.
She's the chat moderator.
When one of us
Chat
quits,
moderator?
she's the first
Yeah.
in line to take her position for sure. Right, Tina?
That's fine.
You don't get to manage fish. You
It's
get
fine.
to do a lot.
I don't even want to,
get
but I
to-
actually do.
You get to go pick up the pizza sometimes.
It's going to be tough because Promises isn't on this list, but Promises goes to whoever wants them. Matt, your turn first.
Well, they're not in the tank, so.
I'm ready to make my first selection.
Okay.
The first selection, the 2019
These are sweet.
Yeah.
guys.
Center.
Will we do this every year now?
Fish Center. Well, I don't know.
Or
We'll
every
see how it
season?
works.
Let's do it every season.
My first selection for the 2019 Fish Center fall season draft is Bump.
Oh,
There's some angry Chos in the building.
Oh, Matt.
My first selection
Jerk.
for the Maxime Simoni team, which we call us the Speed Siemens. I'm taking Bijou.
Bijou goes to Simone.
The Speed Siemens, like Speed Demons.
Simone stand.
Wow.
The Speed Simons.
My first choice is Jeremy Legg.
Jeremy
Leg. Wow. Everyone's
The
furious.
chosen ones.
What? My first choice for 2019 summer season or fall season Ed Keesham.
Matt Harrigan.
My second choice, Fish Center fall season is Hamburger.
Ooh,
Man, you
nice
get the
one.
classic fan
Right.
faves.
I've got a
Wow.
few I'm going between. In my head. You could go for new guys. You could go for old guys. As managers, can we rename the fish?
No.
No,
Oh, fuck.
but we can't trade.
Someone has to pick.
Get that
Promises
hamburger
is-
coming over, buddy. Come on, see me. Yeah,
So happy.
Promises
Send it right
is
over.
on the table here.
Promises is on the table.
Yeah,
I know.
Oh, wait, this doesn't really count, though. This is
For the fall season
for
show.
the fall season show.
I'm
This is
picking
for real?
Mimosa.
Yeah. Mimosa. Damn.
We're stuck with these?
yeah.
Yeah, Joe.
I thought this was just for fucking...
This is
No,
for fall
it's for
season.
fall
Just for
season,
10
Joe.
I
weeks.
thought we're
Joe.
just testing this.
What?
Yeah.
How would,
My
what would we be testing?
For the week of Lintersession. Whatever. My
Almost
second
over.
choice is TZ2.
Good choice. Good choice. TZ2, strong swimmer. Dave.
My second choice, green chicken.
Ooh, good choice, Dave. Matthew? I think I know. Yeah.
Hot.
If I could have
Steve.
had Hot Steve under my management and changed his name to Lupin III, I would have done it. but I can't.
Remember, promises is on the table.
I take promises.
Whoa.
All right.
Okay.
I don't want the non-existent fish.
I'll go
I'm
with.
biting the bullet. I'm braver than you, Dave.
I'll go with Way.
Means Dave ends up with Slider.
Oh, I hate Slider.
These are the teams.
Dave, we can do trades.
I'm not
of
going to
course.
remember
We
this.
can trade, yeah.
Someone screenshot this. Please.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have,
I'm gonna have to write that
Anthony make a video for Friday
Ham, Steve,
Wow.
Flump.
celebrating the fall season teams.
I don't
management.
hate Slider. I just don't like Slider's morale, his disposition, but I could make him better.
Now that he's under your management, Dave, time to make a new Slider, new good Slider. Vouch for people. People are gonna call and I'm gonna say, why don't you give Mimosa? And whoever has the most kingships is the host who won that season.
So we're just taking a Lintersession idea and we're running with it for the fall.
We're running with
for
it.
the
Yeah.
fall season.
If Mimosa or Bijou, it's not going to be who's super king.
So what's at stake here?
Let's just say, instead of being super king, because it ends up getting so complicated for that, I would want to say whoever has the most total kingships, including runner-up points. So like the 1 or 1.5 and all that. Whoever's team has the most of those at the end.
We win $1,000.
What do we win? What's at stake?
$1,000.
$1,000.
It's just cash?
Cash.
And what, the losers all pay? So we all
No.
owe $3.33
No,
and
the
33 cents?
losers just don't get anything. We get on our paycheck an extra $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, we declare that.
Have
It
to-
just happened.
Lame.
I think Matt's team is going to win too, but you know, I wanted a team of fish I
And
like.
if we're putting up our own money, that's something.
I'm not putting up my own money. I don't have much.
Fucking coward.
I'm not a pussy.
Guys, we should.
We need to
Gary
think
Hughes has a good idea.
we need
We
to
should
think
have
about what's at stake.
team colors.
Yes.
Um,
Oh, blue, like my blue Honda Fit.
I'm gonna go orange.
We'll go in reverse order, or whatever you guys want. I'll go last.
Dave's gonna be blue.
I'll go red.
Oh shoot.
Because I'm Georgia. Georgia red.
What other colors are there?
Yellow, purple, green.
I guess
Fuchsia.
I'll go green.
Burnt
But
sienna.
it's weird because I don't have green bird.
What kind of green do you want?
You should go yellow for Hot Steve.
But what are you, Max? Are you orange?
I'm orange.
That doesn't look like orange to me.
It is.
Yeah, it's orange.
It looks like I don't know.
Are you looking at the lingerie behind him, or are you looking at the little square?
I'm gonna
like
match the
yellow.
lingerie behind me.
That's red then.
I'm gonna do stripes.
Okay, striped white and black.
Yeah.
Max, if anything, match the orange wig.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Is that a
do.
merkin?
No, that's a wig. No, that's too close
Yeah,
to
it's pretty
yours.
Close to red.
Alrighty, let's give.
Yeah, just Matt's colorblind. Fuck it.
Colorblind.
Oh my God! What a baby, Matt.
Matt's stripes.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's confusing though because the other fish have stripes.
It's like jail.
I gotta think about that.
Well, it's gonna go around their portrait in the scoreboard.
Okay.
I'll talk with Evan about this. He's also looking into that ticker for me.
I wish
for
I
us.
picked mimosa.
And we need to decide, and I guess we can take the rest of whatever you call it, Lintersession. But what's at stake?
Yeah, name your teams as well. I'm the Speed Siemens. It's spelled Speed Simons, but it's pronounced like my name.
I'm gonna reveal my name tomorrow because I want to have a good one.
Oh, I gotta have names
Do
too.
you think mine's good?
What is it? The Speed Simons?
So Speed Siemens.
I'm the wits list.
Well, that's good.
Oh, that is good.
Witslist.org.
I know what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be Mom and M. But I don't have Mom on the team.
My mom's dead.
Oh yeah.
You get that new one if you want.
It could be kind of like that website that combines Pokemon names and stuff. So I could have like Promosaju, Promimoju. Dave could be
I want to be
Green Keesham.
Oh, shit.
I want to be butt wipes.
The butt wipes. It's an interesting choice. Stu Morning Bullshit Evening Edition. Desperate Losers in Atlanta.
I'm
Blood
obsessed with
Feast.
butts.
What are you guys doing?
We're in here
talking
and
about our teams.
I was going to have Bailey show us about programming and talk to her about programming in our teams.
Karaoke Ducky at 8. Digikiss is live at 9. Pico's live at 9:30. You can also watch that on YouTube live. Perfect Women at 10 live. Bottom Text at 11. Dialing for dollars at midnight tonight. Sign up now. Text enter to the number somewhere. We're glad to have you watching. Thank you.